Back to another video, and in today's video, this is kind of like a last minute thing. It's gonna be probably one of the quickest videos on my entire channel. I just wanted to go over what I thought was not going to work and was going to be an absolute piece of waste of money until I made a few maneuvers and finally got this thing on my freaking Nexus Pro. I'll give you kind of like a look at it, a detailed look in just a second, but I want to go over some things about it and why I bought it, and also what, you know what, I'll just go over all the stuff. Okay, so this is a supposed like Captain Slug vertical foregrip for the Nexus Pro. Well, it's not made for the Nexus Pro. I think it's made for like the Caliburn or something in that matter. I have no idea. Made by your boy Silver Fox Industry dudes. I don't know a lot about 3D printing or anything, but it just looks absolutely clean. It feels very solid. Works well. I can still pump it just fine. Oh my gosh. I mean, if I were to make any changes to it, I'd maybe say little bit longer piece to rest your back, the back of your, the kind of back of your hand on. Me personally, I like to prime my blasters like this. Take off the sight and start actually gripping up the entire barrel and pushing it against my back while I'm aiming down sights. And then I can kind of just guess where the dart goes, or I can just use my rear iron sight to kind of just guide the dart to wherever it's going to go. And it's still a simple prime, even with the Outer Darts plus 20 FPS tuning cap. It is still, I mean, it's not easy, but it's pretty easy prime. I mean, compared to like an Aeon Pro with 190 FPS, to me, this feels a whole lot easier, and it looks like a absolute monster. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you how this thing looks in some freaking sunlight, because it is beautiful, man. This thing's beautiful. Okay. Right over here. It's some freaking sunlight. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. This is absolute dog water, bro. I can't even show you the thing, because I don't feel like editing this video. I'm super tired. Look at that. Look at that thing. And it does remove some of the slop, since it is, I don't know. It's not rubbing against anything at all. You can see it's not rubbing against anything, but it's like removing all my freaking slop. It's a freaking slop remover, bro, and that looks so sick. And best part about this thing, well, before I say anything good about it on a Nexus Pro, I did have to do some shaving here and there. I had to shave pieces of the white part off, and this is totally temporary for right now. I'm going to settle it a little bit forward later. But I put it on the first little slide piece, and I shaved up the top of that, left all these how it was, slapped it on there, screwed the bolt back in, made it nice and secure, and it fits perfect. There's no slop, there's no offset. It's just fine for me, man, just fine. And let's go ahead and load a dart. So this is stock Nexus Pro. Mine hits about 140 because I use the spring a lot. So let's get a normal prime here. Maybe get me out of the camera. So I'd probably grip it somewhat like this or something. I'd probably go for this. Yeah, it's kind of like put your palm on the foregrip and put your thumb resting on the top of this, so you get strain, and then you send off a dart, and then I mean, there's not much to say about it besides it's super cool. And I think if you have a Nexus Pro, I think you should definitely buy this thing, bro. Like, that's sick. That's absolutely sick. So I suppose if you enjoyed today's video for some reason, even though it was insanely short and insanely low of quality, just drop a like. It's super easy. And if you haven't, just go ahead and subscribe while you're there, since you're already liking the video. But if you've done both of those things, I love you, and my TikTok and Instagram link will always be in the description, and goodbye.